Hello, we are Not Your Mum. Now you'll probably know from SRE that contraception is what you use to stop a woman getting pregnant during sex and to stop either partner from catching an STI or sexually transmitted infection. Now STIs can be disgusting, icky and actually really painful and can mean that in the future you may not be able to have babies, so they're pretty serious.
Well, obviously pregnancy can only result from sex between a man and a woman. Any combination of people can pass on STIs or catch STIs, including two women. So we have posted some information below about contraception for your lady sex.
When it comes to sex between a man and a woman, or between two men, or three men, or two men and a woman, or whatever you like, there are lots of different types of contraception, but the only one that can stop you from getting an STI is the condom. Which
is one of these. I'm now going to open it. You can get these in packs of 3 or 12 and they come in a box, quite shiny with these colours on, or whatever colours. Okay, so this is it. It's got like a little nipply bit there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, yeah,
little hat.
Little hat. And so, if my beautiful assistant Nell could produce the yellow banana penis, you put it on at the top. You hold it basically by pinching the little bubbly bit at the end, and then you roll it down. And there we go.
Tempted banana.
You roll it on to the hard willy before it goes anywhere near any hole, anywhere on your body, face, whatever.
Once the condom is on, you don't take it off until the man has ejaculated, which is cum.
Yeah.
Which is cum?
Which is to say.
Yes.
So, usually it's a little bit looser by this point because it won't be such a hard thing. But anyway, you sort of take it off, making sure that all the gloop stays
collected
in there.
in that little top bit.
Yeah, so hopefully
will be in there. So all those gazillions of sperm will be caught in here, which means no babies, and all the nasty infection-y stuff will be kept on the outside.
Or in the sperm.
Or in the spermy bit.
On the inside. So what you do then is you tie a knot in the old condom and put it in the bin. Don't flush it down the toilet.
Don't flush it down the toilet.
That is not very civic-minded and you might choke a dolphin or something.
You might, and also if it doesn't flush it will float back up and then
yeah, and then everyone,
other people will find that, and that's just rude.
That's really rude. You can buy condoms from any pharmacy, chemist, supermarket, most newsagents, toilets in various venues, or you can get them for free if you're in the UK from a sexual health clinic or young person's clinic, they're also called. You just have to Google free condoms UK for a list.
If you think that you might be having sex anytime in the near future, then get some condoms. It doesn't mean that you have to have sex at all, ever, but it just means that should the moment arise, then you are prepared. And don't assume that your partner has the contraception thing under control. You need to be in control of that yourself.
Yeah. Remember, if you don't use a condom, then pregnancy and sexually transmitted infections are there for the taking. You can get pregnant the first time you have sex, and you can get pregnant during your period, so just don't risk it.
Other forms of contraception include the pill, which the woman takes one every day for 3 weeks, and then they have a week off so that they can enjoy a period. Then there's the mini pill, which she takes every day. There's also the coil and the diaphragm, which the woman wears.
There is also the implant and patch, both of which the woman uses. You might be sensing a pattern here. There's various other things as well, but we will post a link to somewhere where you can find a list of all your methods of contraception. But again, remember that your condom is the only method of contraception that will protect against STIs as well as pregnancy. So even if you are on the pill or your partner is on the pill, use a condom as well until you know them really well or have been checked out or whatever. It's not offensive, it's just safe.
The only 100% effective contraception is not having sex. So whatever you decide to use, make sure you use it properly. Every box of condoms comes with instructions, and your GP will be able to give you instructions on how to use other forms of contraception.
If you do end up having unprotected sex, perhaps because the condom breaks, then you can take, or the woman can take, the morning after pill, which is otherwise known as emergency contraception. And you can buy this from a pharmacy, or you can get it free from your GP or a sexual health clinic. Depending on the brand, it has to be taken within 3 to 5 days of your unprotected sex having happened. But don't rely on this for contraception because it is really strong stuff. Also, more importantly, it doesn't always work and it doesn't protect against STIs.
Basically though, the one that you need to remember is the condom. Anyone can use these. There's even ones for allergy sufferers if you're allergic to latex, which is what condoms are made out of. So there is absolutely no excuse not to use one, so don't accept any, because they're excuses and they're not true.
And FYI, there is no penis too big for a condom. Thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions, comments, etc., then please leave them below. And yeah, give us a like if you like. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, bye. Bananas are shiny.
It's one lubricated banana.
Yes.
There's toilets in train stations, I don't know.
Yeah, in those box things.
Yeah.
Not just like some weirdo hanging out in the toilets.
With a bag. Because you can fit them over your head if you try hard enough.
I mean, don't. Because
No.
you can suffocate and die.
No,
But
don't do that. That's just silly and immature.
yeah.
But
I'm sure you can find a YouTube video of some other
do that.
person doing it. Watch that, and then you've got your evidence right there.